tubers, teal times here on a Sunday afternoon, and it looks like I've been tagged. Tomothystine got me. I thought for sure I could run a little faster than him, but he got me. So I've been tagged for 25 questions, and the first question is, do you have pets? Yes, I do. We have one pet. Her name is Lucy. She's a little black chihuahua. She's a little sweetheart. She's in there playing. We're babysitting Roxy right now for my aunt, and they're in there playing like hell. Number two, name 3 things that are physically close to you. Well, my guitars, my Stratocaster and my Charbel Jackson. They're both close to me, and I love jamming out at the pig barn. That's one of my favorite places to go, favorite places to be. And of course, my 4-wheeler. I like riding my 4-wheeler, and my computer stuff. You know, I'm on the computer a lot. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. What is the weather like now? Well, right now it's 14 degrees outside with 16-mile-per-hour winds, and it's been snowing for a couple of days, and it's pretty much cold as hell. Do you drive? If so, have you ever crashed? Yes, I have crashed. About 5 years ago, I was in Colorado, and I was at a stoplight, and I was turning left, and the arrow turned green, and I turned, and a lady run through the intersection about 45 miles an hour and just T-boned me, man. It was a really bad wreck. But everybody was okay. Everybody was fine. It just sucks because I just bought a brand new car like a week ago, you know, a week before then, and totaled it. It bent the frame. It hit so hard. And let's see. What time did I wake up this morning? Well, I got up at about 5 o'clock this morning because I kind of tossed and turned all night, but I got up at 5 o'clock this morning because my mom's in the hospital, and I'm just a little worried and concerned about her, and we got a call at 5 this morning. And I usually get up early anyway, but with Mom being in the hospital, you know. But anyway, I'm sure she's gonna be fine. I'm sure everything's gonna be okay. Okay. When was the last time you showered? Last night. What was the last movie you saw? Well, I'm not much of a movie guy. Now Betty, she is the movie queen. Every Tuesday at Blockbuster, she's there to get 2 or 3 new videos every week, and that's her thing. She really loves her movies. I think the last movie I seen, it was probably on television, on cable, and it was I think it was Coal Miner's Daughter or something like that. It was an old movie. So I'm not much of a movie guy. I watch more educational, science fiction, History Channel, that type of stuff. Yeah, so much for the movies. What does your last text message say? Well, I usually don't carry a cell phone, and with these big old gorilla paws that I got, texting's damn near impossible for me. So I don't text message. And like I say, I rarely carry a cell phone on me. Betty always has one. But I'm on the phone so much with work, I don't particularly care to be on the phone all the time after work. So I usually don't carry a cell phone. Let's see. What's your ringtone? I couldn't tell you. Something generic that comes with the phone. Nothing special. Have you ever been in a different country? Well, I've never been in a different country. I've always wanted to go to Mexico and some other places. I'd like to go over to Europe, but no, I've never been out of the country. I have been to several places in the United States, though. I've lived in Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana. I haven't lived all these places, but I've been to West Virginia, Colorado, Texas, and Iowa. That's where I live now, is in Iowa. Boy, I sure miss the South. It's nice and warm this time of year, only about 70 degrees. So, do you like sushi? You know, I don't mind an occasional California roll with some wasabi on it. You know, I think it's pretty tasty. I don't eat it all the time, but not bad. Where you buy your groceries? Well, it's funny because different parts of the country, you know, have different names for the grocery stores. Like down south, it was Piggly Wiggly, and out west in Colorado, it was King Soopers. Well, here the big grocery chain is called Hy-Vee, and we go to Hy-Vee, and then there's a smaller store, Fairway, we go to, and then there's a local meat market here, and just a few miles away, called Jeff's Market, and we buy a lot of meat from there. So that's pretty much that. Have you ever taken medication to sleep? Yeah, I have. I've taken sleeping pills before. It's been a few years back. I have insomnia real bad. I have a hard time sleeping, so it didn't really do that much for me, though. I mean, I still had a hard time sleeping, so I haven't taken them in a while. But got my trusty old liquid sleeping pill right here. Handful of them knock you right out. How many siblings do I have? I have 2 sisters. I've got one sister that's younger than me that lives here in Iowa, and then I have an older sister that lives in Georgia. So I have 2 sisters. Do you have a desktop or laptop? Well, I have both. I've always had a desktop. Desktop I have now is an E-Machine, probably a year old, year and a half old. Pretty good computer. Windows Vista, which is doing fine for me. Then I just recently bought a new laptop. It's a HP. It's got Windows 7 on it. So I have both. How old will I be on my next birthday? I'll be 42 in December 20th. So I have a birthday coming up in a couple weeks. So I'll be 42. I don't know, you guys tell me, do I look 42? Do I look younger? Do I look older? You tell me. Do you wear contacts or glasses? I wear contacts. I have no glasses. I'm like the only guy on the planet that wears contacts that doesn't have a pair of glasses, for a backup. I need to get a pair of glasses. Tell me something you're going to do today. Well, I've done what I'm going to do today. I'm going to kind of kick back the rest of the day. I went and bought this new camera that I'm videotaping on right now. I just bought it this morning. And checking it out. Seems like it's doing all right. It's called a Flip HD. I kind of like it. It's real easy. It doesn't have much zoom, no light, no nothing. Pretty basic camera, but easy to use. I think it's pretty decent quality. You guys tell me. When was the last time you cried? Well, that was probably when my best friend Jody got in a car wreck and died. He's a good guy. He's the one that got me into the dental lab business. Been a lifetime friend, like a brother to me, and just a wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. And boy, I sure do miss him. He was like a brother to me. He died a couple of years ago, and he was only 45. Way too soon. What's your favorite pizza topping? Man, I tell you, everybody in this house can tell you. It's always thin crust. I like the New York style pizza. I don't like the thick stuff or the Chicago style. I know I live in the Midwest, but I like the New York style pizza. And I like pepperoni and bacon. That's it. That's the shizzle right there, guys. Pepperoni and bacon. Which you prefer, hamburger or cheeseburger? Cheeseburger, come on. But I like the homemade ones. I like the best cheeseburgers that I have are the ones that we make at home here. I like a homemade cheeseburger. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Well, I'll tell you, yes, I have. But I don't want to get in too much detail about it because Betty's in the other room. What's your eye color? It's usually red with a hint of hazel in there. Can you taste the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Yeah, I grew up in the South and Coca-Cola's, you know, the South's all about Coca-Cola, and I usually drink, you know, Jack and Coke, and I like Coca-Cola better than Pepsi. I guess that's pretty much it right there, guys. So there's the answer to the question. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy watching videos. So if you would, you guys tell me, give me some ideas on, you know, how I should tag the next guy. Well, from Teal Times, guys, keep it real, and have a good weekend. Test, check, check, check. Blah, blah, blah. Betty's a mean old bitch. Betty's gonna kick my ass when she sees that I put that on here.